And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes in the flesh, dressed like a retired police officer, mustache and all. So it's Thursday, you know the tradition. 2K has to tease what they're dropping for Friday content, and I will be talking about it as I always do. First thing, I like that they included this. So, like, if you pre-ordered NBA 2K22, don't forget to open your My Team promo packs for a guaranteed player and more cards to help build your dream team. Who did you get? I got none of these players. Comment down below if you got any of these players from these promo packs. I'm pretty sure I didn't get anyone from these last year anyway. So, I don't know. I would like Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins would have been pretty cool, but I guess I can't have what I want here. So they start out by tweeting September, Aerosan soon, Dunktober. Okay, so I mean, I don't have much to say about Dunktober because it has absolutely like nothing to do with their next follow-up tweet. So I don't really know. What time is it anyway? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock, so maybe they're dropping something else here pretty shortly. 2 NBA 2K22 cover athletes dropping tomorrow, and then they went and posted the German flag and sunglasses, meaning that we are getting Kareem and Dirk. Now, realistically, yeah, there it is. Dunktober, Dirk Nowitzki. Dominate with the dunking Deutschman tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I should be doing any of these things. So, look, the card art is fire. Like, the card art is so good. The one thing I can give 2K this year, they've done a lot of bad things this year, but the one thing I can say positively about them this year is the card art has been chef's kiss, like absolute fire. Like the Dunktober Dirk Nowitzki. Now, this is a very interesting concept right here because I don't know if this is going to be what would be considered like a glitched card, right? And what I mean by that is I don't know if he's going to have increased speed and dunking based on the fact that he's like a Dunktober card. Now, it's entirely possible they do give us a tease for the quote-unquote Dunktober Kareem later. And if they do, I'll just follow it up on Twitter or whatever. But I'm guessing we're going to get a Dunktober Kareem as well, who's probably like a 93. So, let's talk about Dunktober in and of itself. Is it going to be a large-scale promo pack? Well, I mean, absolutely. I guarantee this is going to be a deluxe pack, which will have horrendous odds and cost like 21,000 MT per pack. Something to kind of think about here. Now, what is this card going to be like is the question. Now, that's actually a very, very tough thing to answer based on the whole Dunktober setup or whatever. So this actually does correlate, so I am incorrect. I'm sorry, 2K. I was wrong, not you, for once. This card art is so fire, dude. Like, this card art is fuego. He doesn't even look like Dirk Nowitzki here. He looks like Chris Birdman Anderson pre-tattoos. Either way, this card should be fire. Yeah, he's probably... Yeah, Wildmont is correct. He's a glitch card without the glitched card name. He's probably going to have your typical Dirk Nowitzki statistics. So he's probably going to have, you know, decent 3-ball, but he's going to have that slow Dirk Nowitzki release. I don't think they change his release quite yet. So let's actually take a look at what I think he's going to be like here. So let's head over to 2KDB real quick and look up last year. So it is September 30th, right? We are in the first, I don't know, season of the game, towards the end. I mean, I believe there's like half a season left, right? I don't even know. Either way, we got a Dirk around this time last year, the October 6th Dirk. He was an Amethyst, and he's probably going to be significantly better than this Dirk. Let's be real. Like, he's going to be the younger Dirk. Like, look at the difference in card art. To be honest, I actually really liked the card art in the beginning of the year last year. I think it was really around season 6 when it fell off hard. Dirk will be significantly better than this Dirk Nowitzki right here. No question about it. We could even see him being similar to like this Moses Malone. You know what I mean? With a higher driving dunk. I forgot they only gave Moses Malone a 46 driving dunk. And when I say that, I mean like his three-pointer will be up, but I could see him being like fast with ball handling like this Moses Malone we got around the same time last year with just better shooting statistics. But overall, the badge count is kind of what I want to focus on right here. This is probably going to be the badge count that Dirk's going to have. Now, looking down at this, we're probably going to see Dirk have like catch and shoot. We're probably going to see him have corner specialist, maybe like clutch shooter and stuff like that. A bunch of different finishing badges. Obviously, it's a Dunktober card. It is aggressively hot in this room. He probably will lack a lot of defensive badges if he has any at all. If he does have any, it'll probably be like rebound chaser, maybe pogo. That's probably all I can really say for Dirk Nowitzki's defensive badges. And then playmaking badges, he might have like quick first step. And any of the post badges, Dream Shake, Post Spin Technician, all the good post badges. He'll have all of those. And now when we're looking at Kareem, now look, here's the thing. Kareem is going to be slow. He's going to be super duper sluggish. That's the thing that we kind of need to like understand right off the bat, is he's going to be slow and sluggish. We got a Kareem sort of around this time last year. I believe it was like 2 weeks before. So it's really difficult to predict what Kareem's going to be like. We could see him being similar to this Dikembe Mutombo we got around the same time last year. I know that's not the best example, but at the same time, like, badge-wise, probably pretty similar. Like, he's probably going to have some decent playmaking badges. All the post badges are going to be Hoff, you know, at least the ones like Dream Shake, Post Spin Technician, etc. And then Chase Down Artist, bunch of good defensive badges. So let's go see in the market if this is having any effect yet. Let's take a look at the market real quick and see if anything has really changed. I don't know. I don't know if anything's really going to change because of these packs, dude, to be honest with you. Like, if Shaq's not going down in price, I don't know who will. There's not really a comparable card aside from Chris Bosh, right? Chris Bosh is really the only comparable card. And to be honest, I don't know how Chris Bosh's jump shot is because he's got the set shot 7 this year instead of the base 22, so I don't really know what his jump shot is like, so I don't know how much better he's actually going to be than Dirk Nowitzki in the first place, right? Honestly, what we're getting tomorrow are two cards that are very different. Tim Duncan would be the only one that I would say is at least semi-comparable to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, just because they're going to play pretty similar in at least like how you would use them, which is going to be like post play in general. Dikembe might take a bit of a hit tomorrow, possibly even tonight, but you got to remember Kareem is not going to be shooting threes or anything like that, so I don't really know. Now look, if you're interested in Dirk Nowitzki and you're ready to spend a bunch of MT on him, the one thing I would say, absolutely go pick up this Dirk Nowitzki, this Emerald, and just take him into freestyle and shoot around with him. And the reason I say that is because obviously the Dirk we're getting tomorrow is going to be way more athletic, way better, etc. But the jump shot's not only going to be the same, it's also going to be the same timing. I don't think we're at the point where 2K is going to change jump shots yet. And Dirk's base jump shot is a little bit meh, you know what I mean? It's a little bit slow, it's a little bit hard to green sometimes, especially in off the dribble. Which I don't know if you're really going to be using Dirk off the dribble, but you never really know, you know what I mean? So it's something to think about. And like I said with Kareem, there's really no comparable card. Kareem's Kareem. I mean, obviously the starter Kareem pretty much ruled the courts for the first like week this game was out, so expect him to be relatively good, but I don't think he's even going to be the best center in this game. But if you are somebody who operates in the post, Kareem will be the absolute best center in the game for you. He's going to block an absurd amount of shots. He's going to be able to basically skyhook over every single person in the game, except for Rick Smits, maybe. Would be like the only person I would say could still defend him pretty well. There's going to be advantages and disadvantages to using Kareem. Obviously, like, if I pull him tomorrow, which I probably will not, the odds have been horrendous. So I just want Dunktober Dirk at this point. Look, pay attention to cards. If you start to see some cards like maybe Tim Duncan or something going below 100K, I don't suggest pulling the trigger on those. Maybe they go back up and you can make a few thousand MT, but more likely, if we have someone like Kareem out there that does the same things as Tim Duncan, and he's better at other things, like Tim Duncan will probably never go back over 100K, you know what I mean? So, just be cautious on making any investments tonight. That's kind of the only suggestion that I can give you guys. As always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. You know I'll be back with another video for you guys later. I wanted to talk about the whole selling settings situation, so I'm going to be back with another video later about that. Also, sorry I didn't put out any content yesterday as I was super under the weather because I got poked for the third time, and that really KO'd me, man. I was donezo, so I could not bring myself to upload anything yesterday. And honestly, 2K was just boring yesterday, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. But I am going to be commenting on the whole selling settings for money thing. I feel it is important to make that video, so I will. And other than that, if you guys don't watch that one, I'll see you tomorrow during the pack opening. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.